Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you all. I'll get my chat up. It's a huge box of Crunch Nut cornflakes I've got. I do enjoy Crunch Nut cornflakes. And I've been picking at that spot. I can't help myself. I cannot help it. That's what happens. There we go, found us. I've got the back door open so Poppy's just walking in and out. Good morning, Rachel. I'm a lot better today. Apologise yesterday for bringing Empty down. I didn't intend to bring Empty down yesterday. Good morning, Jane. Right, wait to situate yous without burning myself. Which is and then I'll tell you all about my dad first. I'll tell you about how my dad's getting on because I know yous are all wanting to know. Right, good. He's doing a lot better. I am over the moon and so happy because last night I didn't get much sleep, as you can imagine. I was worried because he worsened last night. Last night he got worse. And when I Skyped my mum, he sounded really bad. And I says to her, you maybe need to get him back over to the hospital. Good morning, Sammy and KJ. Good morning. Good morning, Buff Carrot. He's doing a lot better. But last night he was quite bad. So I was saying to her, please don't leave it too long because she was half an hour on the phone the other morning to the helpline. And thankfully he had a better night and night's sleep. And this morning he seems better, but he's always better in the morning. It's night time when things flare up. So it seems, while I was Skyping my mum, good morning Hayley, good morning Jenny, Amanda, Costanza, good morning Homie. When I was talking to Skyping my mum this morning, he never coughed once, so that is a great sign. So the hospital got in touch and they're leaving bigger steroid tablets that they want him to be on forever probably at the chemist. So my mum will go to the chemist, but I think she's just to drive to the chemist, phone the chemist, tell the chemist that she's there. The chemist will come out with the medication, put it on the car, and then once they're back in, my mum can go back out and retrieve the medication. So yeah, oh Haley, it was, I couldn't sleep last night. I was talking to lovely Eleanor, and normally, like, yeah, I'm an old lady, I go to my bed at 7 o'clock at night, but I don't necessarily fall asleep at 7. I go to 7 to watch YouTube videos and films and all that kind of stuff. And last night I just couldn't. So I sat outside my rocking chair for a long time, just sitting, until it got really quite chilly, so it did. I hadn't realised how cold it actually got. But even then, when I went to my bed, I was just lying like that, thinking things and thinking about all the stories that we've heard for the past 3 weeks. So he's doing good. Thank you all so much for reaching out and for your prayers and everything like that. These are amazing. These are all amazing people. Amazing. So I'm going to be doing ironing. I'm going to be doing, nothing glamorous today. No makeup or anything, ironing. And I'll show you all the pillowcases I've got. I'm going to iron all of them and I'll tell you why. My scalp is still really dry and I've not been at my swimming, so it can't be my swimming. So I think it might be because I'm spraying my pillowcases with a lot of spray things. It's the only thing I can think of. So yesterday I washed every single pillowcase I have. I've washed them all. And I've got this, and it's not my usual ironing water in here, it's just normal water. So I'm just going to do that with them. So I've got all the pillowcases to do. But pillowcases aren't really that hard to iron, they're quite good. Thank you, Jenny. I'm so happy myself because I was frightened this morning because I tried to get my mum and there was no answer. And I was thinking, oh, your mind's your worst enemy at times. My mind was running riot. It'll be too low. Is that perfect height? Then you can see some of the steamy action. Do you you know, remember one of the very first ironing videos I done, and I had a guy on it saying how he wanted to be my ironing board and all that. Yeah, YouTube. So this is just water that we're doing, and we're just going to do these pillowcases. Good morning, Kian. I'm doing great today. Rachel, see now when you upload videos and stuff, you've got a big questionnaire to fill in about, is there any inappropriate language, is there any sensitive topics like the COVID thing and all that, and you've got to tick these things now. so you know, I'm dicing. I'm on a very thin line here of what I can and cannot say. You know, I'll get chastised again off YouTube. And I've just got normal water today to drink. Gilbeck Cumbrian spring water from Farm Foods yesterday. Did you see my Farm Foods video, guys? My Mission Impossible. That's how the neighbours see me, like that. I think I did. He said that he wanted to, yes, I probably have. I probably have that live stream up somewhere where I've said that the guy wanted, you know, dangerous with an iron. That's what I'm going to say about that man. Don't trust that man round about your iron. That's what I'm going to say about him. He laughs in the face of danger, know how it's normally Mr. Mikey. That man. Right, just a white pillowcase here that I couldn't find a pair of. Do you know, it's probably in that linen closet. In a deep, dark linen closet. We'll need to do that one day. I've not got my bedding in the linen closet. I've got my bedding in my drawer that's under my bed. You see, the linen closet has got my son's bedding in it. And the towels and a sewing machine, you know. It's got that kind of thing in it. So I'm just doing every pillowcase. So because I was thinking to myself, my scalp's still really dry, and I've been putting on the whole handful of coconut stuff on it the other day, and I left it on for a good while, and it's still dry. I've tried the hot oil treatments. I've tried everything. So then I thought to myself, maybe it's the stuff I'm spraying on my pillowcases and lying on and rolling about in all night. So we'll try this. We'll try everything to get my scalp. God, no, I mean, my scalp, I don't know what, this all started with the swimming, I'm sure. And it's just never recovered. Like, see, we've got odd pillowcases here. But we'll just iron them anyway. Hi, Jessie. You're stuck in a work role on 3:30. Wow, Jessie. Well, I'm sending big hugs to you. These are all amazing, everyone that's working just now. And did you all do the carers doorstep thing? I was out last night at 8 o'clock. I was right out my drive, and I phoned Lushtopia this morning just to let her know about her grandpa and that. And I says to her, did you do the doorstep thing? She went, oh, forgot to do the doorstep thing. And I said, I was out. I says, and it was a weird experience this time. Right, I've done it every time, but you know, this is what, the fourth time running now, doing the clapping. But this time, the people up the hill, I was out and I'm clapping the NHS, and I can see people, and I'm waving, I'm going, there's people up there, look, there's people out. And I was like, you know, cabin fever starting to set in, I think. I was like, oh, there's folk out their house, look, there's people over there. And they're all waving back to me, and I'm waving up to them and everything. I was like, It was like a surreal moment that we all had. Oh, okay, and I'm sorry to hear that. It's so difficult for families right now, it really is. But there you go, I felt as if I hadn't seen a human in about a year and a half. I was like, oh, there's my neighbour. I was like waving and they were waving back down to me and everything. It was like, but people were letting off fireworks and I don't agree with that because Poppy's terrified of fireworks. Let's not be doing fireworks, guys. Let's just stick to the hand clapping, I think. And also someone had said they were sending up balloons and things, but no, that's bad for little wildlife, letting off balloons. See, do I sound am I starting to become a moan? I hope not. I hope I'm not. Sometimes I think, all I've done is complain for the past half hour. Get a grip. But it's good when you're feeling angry, get your ironing done because it's good stuff. You can really get tore in to your ironing. So who knows how long this is going to take me. And then I've got all my son's stuff to iron. It does, Hayley, doesn't it? So see, I felt, when I saw the neighbours up there standing on their doorsteps, I thought, oh, people, And don't forget, yesterday I was in farm food dodging people. But last night I just felt emotional. I think it was just emotions were running high last night. My dad and all that. And we were all out clapping for the NHS and the essential workers, the people's checkout operators and stuff like that. And I think emotions just got me. I was like, hello, fellow human being. I just hope, see when it's all over, I just hope we're all feel like that and we're not back to see them. I can't stand them. Not that I feel like that about any of my neighbours. I don't know where this other pillowcase is, but maybe it's in the bottom of the thing. Maybe. But we need to put this one separate so I know this is the one I've washed and not sprayed. Yes, I'll need to have, do you know, I'll need to get my daughters down. See that bottle of champagne? Right, that's what we'll do. We'll get the live stream on 18 plus. Right, we'll put the live stream on 18 plus. I'm not sure about music. I'm not sure because I got right into trouble the last time for all the music I was playing. But we'll get Lushtopia and her sister down. And we'll pop it. We'll have a champagne party. Maybe that's a bad idea. Hello, Jamelia. Maybe that's a bad idea. The whole champagne. I said I wouldn't do it again. After the last day, I said I wouldn't do that ever again. Do you suffer the back? But it just seems to have happened and none of my medication has changed. I don't know. Do you know, it's been that bad. I've been tempted just to take a shaver and shave. But then again, maybe that's just this quarantine thing. Because I've seen a lot of people do that. I've been tempted just to get the razor and just take it off. Good morning, Debbie. But we'll try this with all the pillowcases. We'll try this anyway. Just water. Something grabbing my... It's a rocking chair. There we go. So I've got my back door open. There's a nice wee breeze coming in. but there's no sunshine, so I'm well in the sunshine because I really enjoy sitting outside and getting the fresh air. Although it's nice sitting here with the back door open, getting the fresh air. Oh, yesterday I thought about watching something funny, so I was watching, I don't know if you use Debbie, my dad's better this morning. My dad's a lot better, which is great news. I'm so happy. So yesterday I was watching Bad Lip Reading. Have you ever seen their videos? I was laughing my head off. There was one and it was President Trump at his inauguration. And that is, if you haven't seen that, you need to watch it. It's hilarious. The Bad Lip Reading. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, it's a worry for everyone right now. It's a worry for everyone. And especially when you hear things like things are going to be like this to the year 2022. See, when I heard that, I was like, oh, no chance. No, that's not going to happen. The year 2022, come on. But some things, you've got to watch it on the news. Some things you just don't know whether to believe or not. You just don't know. Right, here's a red pillowcase. Now, I don't know what set this red pillowcase is off. This possibly could be my son's pillowcase. I'm not sure. I'm ironing it anyway. Ironing it. Something's catching. Do you know what it is? I've got a wee bend in my wire and it keeps catching there. Well, that should be it. Mikey's not living dangerously. He's in the living room, which is, I think normally he likes to float about underneath the ironing board. Oh, 4:37 AM. My goodness. Well, maybe I should be a bit quieter. I might do some ASMR for you. And then a pink one. See, these are all odd. There must be other ones underneath. Anyway. I'll iron them anyway. There's no harm in ironing them all. This isn't my son's. He wouldn't have a pink pillowcase. See, I just grabbed them all out my wee drawer that's under my bed. 1:38 in the morning, Lauren. My goodness. My goodness. So you're just going to go to bed? It's 9:30 here. It's an early live stream today. We're doing it early today. But as I say, I mean, I didn't have the best sleep last night. I was kind of up all night and then I was up about 5 this morning. Good morning, Lydia. Good morning. My dad's a lot better today. Right, these are my cuddling pillows. It's only me and Poppy that share a bed. So sometimes I like to cuddle my pillow. I just feel like I cuddle and I cuddle my pillow with this on it because it's brushed cotton. Oh, that's a big truck. Let me see this big truck. Not as if you haven't seen a big truck before, but oh, it's a weird looking truck. You can't see it, can you? There's a shopping trolley up there. Can you see that though? Can you see that in there? No, you can't. A bit there. There you can kind of see it. There's a shopping trolley up there that someone's just decided to steal from Tesco and leave at my back garden. I wonder if there's a pound in it. I wonder if there's a pound in that trolley. Could go up and maybe have a look. Oh. Ah, she's 17 going on 18-year wee dog. Yeah, animals just now are the thing. Greetings from Poland. Oh, you ended up here. Well, I hope you enjoy being here with us. Sometimes it's unpredictable, these live streams. They can be like this. Oh, Kalisha. I don't know. I mean, I've got spots and all that. Wait till tomorrow when I've got my makeup and all that on and a dress up phase all. Yes, Debbie. It was some guy that had come in from the night shift and he had forgot to put his handbrake on. And there's a big hill up there and it rolled down the hill and it rolled right over. In fact, you'll see that my neighbours have got see how it's a lighter colour of fencing there? So they put new fencing and all that up. So they did, but that was, at first I didn't know. I was thinking there's somebody targeting us by a car. You just didn't know what had happened there. I thought, was that a deliberate action? But no, it was a man, and his wife had come down and she was standing crying looking at it because it could have been a lot seriouser if someone would have been sitting. My neighbours have got a wee patio up the back there, and if someone would have been sitting up there while that car came down, God, I'd dread to think what would have happened. And they've got a wee boy, so... Right, let's iron my cuddle pillowcase. That's what I do. I like to cuddle into a pillow, but I like a pillow at my back as well, you know. Thank you, Lauren. I've never seen the man again since. But, oh, that was the day the police were in the house. Police were in the bungalow. Oh, there's my lovely cousin. Good morning to you. I don't know if you'd heard, Ray's girl, but my dad wasn't well and he's got that virus. But don't panic because he seems to be on the mend. Seems to be on the mend, but maybe you could send him a wee message or something like that. Because he's on orders from the doctor and from me that he doesn't move. He's in isolation. See, and he was out in that garden chopping wood and stuff like that, and he's not been well. What a man. But see, I know where I get it from because I sit out in my little rocking chair and I'm thinking I'll just sit here and relax, and then I see things that need done in the garden, like, oh, that needs watered, or I need to clean that ornament, and I'm up and down. Thank you, Ray's girl. Oh dear, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Jamelia. Care homes, that's another worry, isn't it? That's another worry. And I don't know about you, but I'm always thinking, are they telling us everything, you know? Because, you know, they won't tell us everything because, look, when they first told us there was no toilet paper left in the shops, people were having what we call in Glasgow square goes in the toilet aisle over a 6-roll of toilet paper. You know, people, that's why they don't tell us about aliens as well, because people panic. That's my conspiracy theory anyway. See my scalp, and I've not got any kind of thing living in my head, I can assure you. It's this scalp's driving me mental. Ray's girl, it might be my house if you're looking for some toilet roll. At first, I was like, no, I'm definitely not one of these people that hoard toilet paper. This is a scandal, right? And I didn't buy more than one packet of toilet roll at a time. But I ended up that when I was shopping, I was buying toilet roll even though I didn't really need it. And now I've got a little pile of toilet roll that's in my bedroom. And guess what? Seen Farm Food yesterday. I bought more toilet roll. I'll put my hands up and just be honest with you. I did. I bought more. I bought more toilet roll yesterday in Farm Food. It's a disgrace what have I turned into? I've no excuse. I have no excuse. Some people were, you know, passed and things like that. It was all about the toilet roll with me. It was all about the toilet roll. Oh, you're 40 weeks pregnant, Hannah. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so exciting for you. Oh, your wee baby will be here soon. Oh my god, I love little babies. I love the smell of them. I hope that doesn't creep people out, but there's just something about the smell of babies and puppy dogs that I love. Actually, that's exact. I was one that was, first of all, when all the toilet paper madness was breaking out, I was going, it's an absolute scandal. I was judging, I had my judging pants on. Absolute scandal, these people snatching up the toilet roll. And everybody needs a sheet of toilet roll. Come on now, guys, stop the toilet roll buying. And then from then on in, every shop that I've went into, I've thought, I'd be as well, you know, not taking more than one packet. I'm only taking the one packet. I'm only taking one. And then every other shop I was like, I'm going to take another packet. And then yesterday, and you seen the toilet roll in the bedroom, I bought more. I did. Oh Lord, everybody's, I mean, and that's how I was in a state yesterday. And I was saying to my lovely Eleanor and Holly that I talked to, I was saying to them, I hope I didn't bring people down yesterday, but I thought I would keep it real with yous all, you know, and I'm not always jolly. Sometimes I'm troubled. But I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling a lot better today. But see, tonight I'll be falling asleep because I never got any sleep last night. Well, not much sleep anyway. And even then I was kind of in and out of sleep. Because I kept checking my phone. I kept checking my phone to see if my mum had phoned. My ring, oh, what one? I wonder if this, see, I know, spoilt. I'm a spoilt person. But I didn't really have that much jewellery or anything like that. You know, my whole married life, I never really had much. But making up for it now, making up for it. And I'm writing to jewellery companies now, as I said, no shame. No shame. And makeup companies. Oh, talk about makeup. Makeup companies I've wrote to Revolution, you know that. I see, I've still got a little bit of hand sanitizer as long as Mrs. Doubtwater hasn't used it all. What's going on? Oh, right, talking about makeup. I've ordered myself a new phone cover. And normally, where is my phone cover? Oh God, I don't know what I've done with it. There it is. This has always been my phone cover. This is just a leather one. And this little angel, one of my lovely subscribers made for me. She actually does these on Etsy. Right, and I keep that on my phone cover. And that's my phone cover. But yesterday, I seen the most amazing phone cover and I had to have it right. I had to. There was, you know, maybe scrimping and scraping, maybe not being able to buy toilet roll for another couple of weeks. That was the situation that I took, and I took this phone case. And it looks like the Naked palettes. I don't know if you have seen it. It looks like the Naked palettes, but inside has got water, and in the water is little brushes all moving about and bits of palette all moving about, and I was like, oh, that is so me. That is so me, right? So I went on and I thought, that is the best. I've never seen a cover as beautiful as that in my life. I'm getting it. So I went on to the site, and what did they have as well? A Chanel one. A Chanel one with little bottles of Chanel all swirling about and everything. So I was in a dilemma because they were like $20. Right, and I thought, that's, you know, I can't go too overboard here, you know. So I got the Naked palette one. I got the Naked palette one, even though I love the Chanel one. I got the... So I can't... Here, I'll be showing you that when I get it. I'll be sitting playing with it like that all day, like a snow globe. Oh, Nancy, thank you very much for saying that. Do you know, this is true. When I went to get my prescription a couple of Mondays ago, and I told you that I had went down, the chemist is normally opened at 9 o'clock, but I get down there and there was a big notice saying the chemist opens at 10. So, as I say, I drive to my chemist, and it takes me about a 10-15 minute drive. And I thought to myself, you know, by the time I went home and all the rest of it, it'd be time to come back, really. I thought, I'll maybe just sit here and wait. And there was a little janitor going about, and he said, are you waiting in the chemist? I said, I thought it opened at 9. I says, I was going to go home. He went, oh, don't do that. He said, you know, the queue will be a mile long by the time you get back here. And I'd already been into your shop, and I had my little shopper trolley thing, right? And I had 9 rolls of toilet paper sticking out the top of this shopping trolley. I did. And I says, and I can't stand up for a long time with the leg and all that. And I says, I better stand over. He said, no, don't. He says, put your shopping trolley over there. He says, just put your shopping trolley. He says, and that'll be your place in the queue. And then you can sit back down in this bench. Right? So I thought, oh, I said, that's a great idea. So I put the shopping trolley over and I sat down. And I said to the guy, here, hope nobody comes along and sees a toilet roll hanging out the top of it and is away with the shopping trolley. You know what they're like. You know, they're like, there's a shopping trolley with gold at, right there. Me flaunting it with the toilet roll sticking right out the top. You know, that's just advertising to be stole. It was all right though, nobody stole it. We're okay. We're all right. You had your hand sanitizer and your glove. Now, I was thinking to myself, there is somebody going to come along and say, look at her showing off. Toilet roll sticking out the top. Now, the wee shop that was selling the toilet roll was right there, but... And I'm paranoid, so I'm sitting on the bench and I'm looking at my shopper. And I'm looking at everybody and vetting them as they come in. Do they look like a toilet roll thief? I'm not sure. They've got a mask on. It was ridiculous, the hand sanitizer being that price. And I say, there's a shop out here that I will never go into again. Because as soon as all this happened, he put the hand sanitizer up to £10 for a little bottle like that. A bottle that was £2 for £1 or something, right? He put up to £10. I will never go in that man's shop again. And I hope everybody else doesn't go into his shop again. So we'll see how that turned out for him in the long run. You know, he might have made a couple of extra pound off it at the time, but see in the long run when his shop opens, nobody's going to be in it. And you know something, see that the youngins, they'll be shouting things in. Not that I condone any of that kind of stuff, shouting at people in shops, because I don't, but the youngins will be shouting stuff. That's how, if the youngins are doing anything round about here, I've got to bite my tongue, because you know, they would have your windows in. Yes, Hannah, I know. As I say, oh no, my sweet cousin. Yeah, get me later then. Yeah, Hannah, last night when I was out doing the clap for the carers and the you know, the essential workers. And, you know, it's not as if I've not seen any. It's not as if I'm Tom Hanks on that desert island or anything like that. But I was out the front and I was waving up the street to people going, oh, there's people out